Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Minish. Last episode we started the Temple of Droplets and got the lantern.
And it's me, the ugly weirdo.
What was that sound? Was that intentional or? Regardless, I'm kind of hoping to end off the dungeon in this episode.
Did you just have to make it to that one guy now that you have the lantern?
Well, no, because I still have to finish this like little set of rooms. Also, these guys are annoying to kill. They're like ants.
No, they're like the kids at our school, Alex.
I really don't understand what you mean by that.
Because they're very annoying and hard to kill.
You've tried killing the people at our school? Jeez.
I remember one time in gym, I was using the bathroom and there was a spider, so I grabbed my shoe and killed it. And then your cousin Jacob came up to me and said, "You've committed sin, Ethan."
Coming out of him, that's really not...
I'm pretty sure he was just joking.
He was definitely joking, but he has his problems. Also, you just saw what happens if you use your roll attack into an enemy. Did you notice it? Do I need to do it again?
Try it again.
I can't do it on that enemy. You kind of need some run-up space. It's really easy to show in Minish.
But you said Jacob has his problems, though.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Alright, I definitely want to light this. Oh, I can show it here. Ready? I messed up.
Oh, so you do the rolly stab attack.
Yeah, it's called the roll attack.
I'm gonna call it the rolly stab attack.
Except that you don't actually stab them. If you notice, if you watch what happens when you use it. Also, if you take your lantern off, you can't see. Makes sense.
Well, you can't see if you're legally blind, though. Actually, never mind. You still can.
Oh crap! I still have bombs. It's like, why is my sword not swinging? But I set 1,000,000 bombs. I'm honestly happy I used that potion now. I just realized how much damage I've been taking. Once I kill all of them, a chest appears. Not a chest, a key.
Good job, Alex. False information. I thought people are coming here only for information and not hearing your idiotic voice. Good job on ruining somebody's life by that, Alex. With false information. Don't you realize you wasted a couple seconds of their life? Like the Genesect video, and you wasted a whole 7 minutes of their life?
Genesect video,
and people think Hitler was bad.
I actually saw a College Humor video that was like meeting Hitler, and they're like, "Let's go up, take a selfie, tell him how much we hate his work, and bug him." It was honestly a funny video. I do enjoy some College Humor videos.
You know, it's one of the stupidest, two of the stupidest conspiracy theories on the internet. That Hitler wasn't actually a bad guy and the U.S. government did 9/11.
I did hear, I don't know if it was true, that there was this one guy who admitted that,
Okay.
I got, like, spammed by the fire. Is this our first time seeing the game over screen? I remember seeing this a ton when I was younger.
Okay.
Like I said, there's, like, this one guy who admitted to something about 9/11. Also, it's legitimately going to be faster if we don't take the warp. There's the element. That's obviously a giant Octorok. I guess that kind of spoils what the boss is going to be.
But the only thing on 9/11 that I could see that could possibly be fake was the Pentagon bombing thing, because apparently, if you look closely, you could see there's like no missile or something that hit the Pentagon, or not missile, I mean plane that hit the Pentagon, so maybe the U.S. could have heard of the 9/11 attack, so they set up a bomb in the Pentagon so they could set up more defenses or stuff in the U.S., but even then, that could be a stretch.
So why are we talking about 9/11?
I don't know, because we started talking about Hitler, and then...
You brought up Hitler because I said chest when a key fell down.
Well, because I started talking about Hitler, then I started talking about how stupid some conspiracy theories are.
Regardless, luckily I don't have to do very much anymore.
But this is the internet, Alex.
Yeah.
You gotta know Hitler and 9/11's gonna appear constantly.
Oh, man. Stupid bugs. Bugs are much bigger when you're small. At least they appear much bigger. They're not actually any different in size. Ow.
You must die.
My favorite quote from Ganon. You dare bring light into my lair? I don't need to take this path.
I find it kind of disappointing that a good old Calamity Ganon from the Old West didn't have any lines in Breath of the Wild.
Ah, man. That's okay. I'm free. I made it through that time. I didn't die. But I'm going to die. I might want to use my purple potion. Purple potion. It's a charm that turns me purple.
But you know what's something that makes the Breath of the Wild game a lot less serious?
Death. When you die, it doesn't really show anything super special.
No, that once you realize that that Calamity Ganon, it could just easily be a name from the Old West.
Yeah, you're right. It totally could be.
So that's why in the new that's why in DLC Pack 2 of Breath of the Wild, I want you to have a good old cowboy gun and a cowboy hat so you can be in the good old West.
Regardless, I never mentioned that this video is being recorded in 30 frames per second. Okay, so I need to push
30 frames per second? How could you do that to your poor viewers? Don't you know that people only care about graphics and frames per second and something P like 4kp? That's why
4kp?
I have no idea, but why do you think Minecraft 4K is such a popular game?
Except that it's not. Everyone hates it. Ah, crap.
What about the 12-year-old Minecraft kids?
They probably don't even know what 4K means, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, if they can work a computer better than me, then they can probably know what 4K means.
How do you know they can work a computer better than you?
Because I completely suck and I'm completely paranoid of my computer.
Just wait till you take computer class. That is one of your electives you signed up for, right? Computers?
Yeah, but I have art.
Ice physics?
Yeah, but I have art first, though.
Okay, this game, it's really getting on my nerves.
Which completely sucks because you got computers first. Why can't I?
Wait, I don't even remember. Did I even take art? I might have not actually taken art. I don't know. That's how much I don't care about my classes. Okay, that's a lie. I care a lot.
At least we get our science teacher from middle school.
Yeah, I guess. We get to annoy him even more. And you know he's gonna He's gonna try and annoy you more about Pluto. You know that, right?
Oh, poo. Okay. But hey, at least Michael Grew has to take that class so he can call him Mr. Dinkelberg again.
You're right.
Let's make that his nickname, Mr. Dinkelberg.
Totally. Although let's refrain from actually saying his name due to privacy situations.
Well, that's why I just called him our teacher from middle school.
Yeah.
But seriously, his name is Mr. Dinkelberg.
Yep. Alright, let's see. Oh, this room sucks. All these torches, after enough time go out, there's ice physics and you have to get them all lit at the same time. And this does not help me. Yep, I lost. How did I do that? I don't know how I did that first try. Ow, ow, ow. It's like I'm not even trying to dodge damage. Oh my gosh.
Why does all of our classmates have to be in this dungeon? So annoying to kill.
Oh my gosh, it's those guys that drop bomb rocks in Pikmin 2. Oh my god. Oh! You know what the worst part is?
What?
How much you want to bet if I stepped on that switch in the room, it would have gotten me a teleport back to the beginning? Knowledge. I'll be back.
And I'm triggered by your...
I really don't want to risk death right now. Okay, he's dead.
But don't you want to die, though? We're all gonna die eventually, and to see what happens in the afterlife, if there is an afterlife. So don't you want to find out sooner or later?
I'd rather find out when my time comes.
And your time is now. Ever heard of the kid who got killed by the... Dang it, what is this called? Push pop? Ever heard of the kid that died of the push pop?
No.
Well, well, of course you're not, because you're gonna be because you're not gonna be alive to see it.
I'm not going to be alive to see you stab me in the eye. Ah! Get to the corner, get to the corner, get to the corner, get to the corner, get to the corner. I was right. I was right. That... Oh yeah, Peril Beam. That's why I'm shooting lasers, is because I'm low on health.
Now that is strange, because other games you have to be full health to shoot lasers. In this game you have
Oh no,
to be...
you get both. However, I haven't unlocked the other one. Also, I'm actually gonna have to cut out the audio because that's technically spoilers. I mean, we'll probably see it next episode, so you know. But I'm still gonna cut it out.
Wait, are you recording again, or are you gonna...
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as I entered the room, and started shouting, "Get to the corner, get to the corner."
Don't you think?
All right. You can burn them.
Don't you think it's kind of
Burn the spider webs.
Don't you think it's kind of sad that the Big Bang Theory is universally hated?
I don't know it was actually hated, because I've only ever heard good things about it.
Hey, it reminds me of when I found a lot of people hate the Star Wars prequels.
But, except with the Star Wars prequels, I've never really actually heard people say, oh, the Star Wars prequels are amazing. Well, except for, of course, AVGN saying the third one was absolutely amazing. Alright, if we take a look...
Yeah, I don't get why people think the Sonic fan base is bad. Just wait until they see the Star Wars fan base.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Kill him! Death! Deft.
Like, the
You've
only
been
thing
deft.
that I can find really bad about the first movies is I haven't seen them in a while, but I heard in the first, well, in the episode 1, it said that, they were wanting to, that the bad guys were wanting to get, like, some sort of certificate or something, I forgot what it's called, to be able to attack that planet. But again, I haven't seen the movie in a while, so I can't confirm if that's true.
Oh, also, there's the element. Let's go pick it up.
The Element, that's a weird name for the collectible.
Oops. What in blazes? Hey, something's not right here. Could it be the giant Octorok?
People think the Choo-Choo was lazy, but I haven't heard anybody talk about the Octorok.
Maybe because you don't fight the Octorok twice.
Oh.
You fight it once. And it's actually a pretty interesting fight.
Is there only 2 dungeons in this game where you be small, where you're small the entire time?
Yeah, this one and the first one.
But is there other dungeons where you do become small in the middle of them or something?
Yeah, you become small in every dungeon.
Oh.
Alright, I'm
And
gonna go
all
see
the
if I can
bosses
pick up more
is regular
parts.
enemies, but small. But you fight them while being small.
No, only 2 of them.
Octorok and Choo-Choo.
Yeah. Alright, well, I have about as many heart... as bad as many hearts as I'm gonna have. Let's go. So this fight is actually much different, much more different to the actual Octoroks than the Choo-Choo was. Oh crap! I'm starting. He shoots his rocks at you. You have to deflect them back. Then everything becomes ice.
Hey, look, your brother's here.
Hi, Brett. Oh, you're not Brett. You're Cody.
Minish cat?
Yep.
You know what's cool? We're all, you, me, and another friend of ours, well, I don't know if he's our friend anymore, but whatever, is named after somebody in a video game or a movie. I'm named after the Pokemon character. Our friend is named after the final boss in Splatoon 1.
Oh, yeah.
And you're named after the guy in the Emoji movie.
Yeah, I knew you were going to go there, but I just waited to laugh. Oh, we peaked the microphone there.
Oh, and don't you think it's cool that Annie McAllister is heading to our school this year?
I totally wish she was. Totally not making that up. Okay, I can't hit the rock back at... Okay. Okay, shoot a rock at me. Nope, that's not a rock. So, we haven't really talked about this fight yet. Other than stuff like this. Okay, so you kind of want to go over here. Well, thanks. I was going to explain a legitimate strategy, but no, you didn't let me. I really wonder what Cody just did in my room. Yeah, so this boss doesn't actually need you to hit it with the sword. Can you like not literally touch me? Oh gosh. Sometimes he'll make stuff fall from the ceiling. Why? Okay, I'm used to the A button being the one where you... Ow! Oh. That's something he does. Pollution. Ow. I literally walked into that one. Ow. Ow. Okay. This calls for Furor's charm. And a sword. Oh my gosh. Remember how I didn't choose Nehru because usually I'm never low on hearts?
You know something that absolutely disgusted me?
Your face?
Well, besides that. So you know the guy that said, there's a reason Boy Scouts there can only be, if you have to be a boy in Boy Scouts, and that one feminist person said, what does it say? And then he said Xeno in the name.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I watched another video that him saying why
Yeah.
And that's
We
what
really shouldn't talk about controversial things on a Minish Cap playthrough.
And that's why when I grow up, I'm getting a gun to keep for self-defense. There we go. I can't think of the word.
I just started my second row of hearts.
Ugh, I can't believe it. Are you even hardcore? How come you're not going through this game with only 3 hearts?
Because hero mode's not in this game, so it doesn't matter. So, if you step into that, we're big again! Woo! And this episode might be a really long time, but I will see you all in the next episode. See you all then, goodbye.